Trump's speech, however, was repeatedly interrupted by protesters. At least 14 people were removed during that event. Protesters say they purposely tried to get kicked out to send a message. There were even more protesters outside the Cobo Center. Fox 47's Susan L. Curry has more. They came to be heard and formed their own wall in front of the Cobo Center while Donald Trump spoke inside.
This is a wall of peace. This is a wall of unity. This is a wall of justice.
But with hundreds of protesters, some got heated when Trump supporters showed up.
Guess what? He gonna say, young white boy, you are fired.
No violence broke out, but there was a moment of tension when protesters started arguing with the man waving a Confederate flag.
Everyone has a right to protest. You will not antagonize anyone that doesn't have the same views that you have.
This is the way things were for much of the morning, with protesters on one side of the street, with police directly across from them, trying to make sure things remained peaceful.
I'm not worried. No. I wouldn't have brought him if I was.
Some supporters who didn't have tickets for Trump's speech rallied outside.
We cannot afford to just let anybody come across our borders. And it kills me when they say, well, this isn't the America I know. What other country just lets people come in illegally?
But this family ended up leaving after they say attacks from protesters got to be too much.
Go back home.
Protesters who were inside the Cobo Center say they purposely tried to get kicked out to send a message.
Stood up on my chair in the middle of his speech, asked him why he is victim blaming, why women should take responsibility for their bosses sexually harassing them.
And even though some came for a show,
Are you expecting there to be fights?
Probably. I'm not going to instigate them, though.
dozens of officers helped make sure the day ended peacefully. In Detroit, Susan L. Corey, Fox 47 News.